What's up, fellow Carolina Panthers fans? Uh, my name is Chris Morrow. You can call me Bud Rowe. That's what all my friends call me. Um, Introducing the new YouTube vlog. Um, I will be getting some equipment soon. Um, but anyhow, apparently, as of news this week, Cam Newton has again irritated this Lisfranc injury in his foot. That worries me. It worries me a lot. Part of me loves Cam Newton because I know what he can be at 100%. But the other part of me can't stand Cam Newton because his ego, his pride, all of these things over the years, the hissy fits, the walk off the stage when he was being interviewed after losing the Super Bowl. Um, those are things that are just, he's had some really immature career choices, to say the least. Um, but with this Lisfranc injury, they say that football is still a ways away. So it looks like we're probably going to be starting Kyle Allen for the rest of the year, which I'm fine with. That's fine. Um, a lot of people are going to say, oh, Kyle Allen ain't worth a bleep. But you know what? Kyle Allen won his first 5 games as a professional, and then he went up against a stellar defense who they just had our number, and they were just a better football team on that Sunday. Do I think that we got some bad calls? Yes. Do I think that Carolina could have had a chance if they were playing in Carolina? Yes, absolutely. But some people are gonna say, "Oh, well, Kyle Allen threw, 2 interceptions and blah 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 blah." When he's put under pressure, obviously he's, he can be gotten to, and the mental game uh, can cause him to make mistakes. Well, yeah, clearly. Um, but Drew Brees, if you get into the pocket and you hit Drew Brees, he also makes mistakes. Peyton Manning, if you get to Peyton Manning and you get 6 sacks on Peyton Manning in a game, he's going to make mistakes too. So, point being, sure, he made mistakes. Do I think that he could be a great long-term solution in Carolina? Possibly. He is putting up a fair fight for that. Um, do I think that the franchise will move away from Cam Newton? No. Um, I believe the franchise is going to let Cam Newton get fully healthy the way that Andrew Luck did, and I just hope that Cam Newton gets healthy and comes back and he wants to play and doesn't end up retiring like Andrew Luck did after he finally got healthy. Um, but yeah, man, I want to know y'all's opinions on this. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? I mean, do you think that Carolina may make the playoffs this year with the rest of our schedule? We got to play. We still got to play Atlanta twice. We still got to play the Saints twice. Playing Tennessee this weekend. We still got some fairly tough teams out there that we got to play. But in my personal opinion, I think that we are. ESPN says we're on the bubble of a playoff. Well, I think we're actually a lot tougher than people are giving us credit for, even though we did get our boots smoked, completely smoked by the San Francisco 49ers. However, um, there are people on the 49ers staff who are very familiar with Carolina and their routes, their running, their defensive schemes, everything, and so you also have to take into account that um, they were playing a mirror image of themselves. It's just the simple fact of the matter is um, we were underperforming. We were underperforming. Period. And there's no excuse for that. And another storyline that I would like to get y'all's input on. Jarius Wright. It's probably not going to be playing this weekend. We've activated two rookie wide receivers, and I tell you, man, we're gonna have to come through. We're gonna have to come through with. I'm sorry, that was my dog barking. We're gonna have to come through with. We're gonna have to come through with something big. We're gonna have to sign a receiver off of waivers or something. Something is gonna have to happen. We need receiving corps, and we need them bad. Um, Someone had said that Steve Smith, in fact, had said that the Carolina Panthers receivers were lazy. I don't necessarily think that they were lazy. I think that um, they're not seasoned enough. And I believe in another 2 years, I believe DJ Moore and Jarius Wright and Curtis Samuel as well, again, will be very, very good receivers. Carolina does not have that time. They don't have time to wait around and coach these guys up. If they do decide to do that, then you can expect Ron Rivera to lose his job in the next coming years, and possibly Marty Herney again to lose his job. Because if we decide to coach these guys up, it's going to take a couple years, and we're not going to be contending. We may be making it to the playoffs, but we're probably not going to have a shot in the playoffs against teams like San Francisco and Seattle, who is just absolutely dominant right now. I mean, they're Russell Wilson is an absolute beast, and as a fan, I love watching Russell Wilson because he's just one of those players who doesn't give up on a play. He makes things happen, and that's just the truth. And I can't stand him, but I also respect what he's doing. So, uh, these are things that I would like to get your opinion on. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think that Carolina is going to be successful with Kyle Allen this year? And you think they should let Cam Newton just sit the rest of the year and get healthy? I think so. And then this Jarius Wright injury and us moving two people up from the practice squad in the wide receiver position. What do you think? What do you think should happen? There's plenty of things that who's to say that these young bucks don't get out there and absolutely show out? We've seen some crazy ones. I I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyhow, though, this is Budrow. Keep pounding 24/7. Keep pounding. You guys give me your input on it, and let me know what you think. I'm interested to see what other fans think about the current situations that are going on here in Carolina, and how it's going to play out for the rest of this season in particular, but also in the long run. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thank you, and please, if you could, hit that subscribe button and hit that like and notification bell. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Keep pounding.